What's going on, my? This is your boy Kenny, man. I'm back one time for your mind. Look, this is my last one for the night. What is 11? It's 11 o'clock tonight. I had a situation happening. I'm gonna take care of it in the morning. Um, I'm a little I'm a little upset about it because it's on me. I blame myself for the situation, but um, it don't stop me from it getting down to the nitty gritty about how white people think about black people in this country. And so I'm back on that. Yes, right. I'm back on talking about the racism, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit about it, what happened to me was it wasn't even that fucked up, and I was dealing with a white person on it, and that was the crazy thing about it. It had nothing to do with his intentions was very genuine. You know what I'm saying? That I could see. You know what I'm saying? The shit that whatever the situation happened, he didn't have to do that, but or talk to me or whatever the situation is. But he came to me and he talked to me. But it is what it is. And I appreciate it about that brother. Uh, he wasn't a brother, but he wasn't black or nothing. But I call everybody brothers and shit. You know what I mean, brothers and sisters. That's how much I care and I got respect for people. But for that white brother, he showed me love. He showed me respect, and I appreciate him. Um, but let's get into this situation. Um, Kareem Hunt, we got your back, man. Because this is what's happening. It's a double standard when it comes to black people, and white people show their true colors on live TV. But it takes our black people to G-check these motherfucking racists on their double standards. You get what I mean? So let's get into it.
New. No, this isn't a new issue for the NFL. And you listen to the video and you watch Kareem, and I do believe he's sorry. And I'm sure he was under the influence of something. Well, he did admit that, which doesn't really change the thing, but I just don't know if he deserves another shot. Because you make that mistake.
Really? You think?
I don't know if...
Right. And she keeps saying, talking about Kareem Hunt. He made that mistake. I don't know if he can come back from that. Can a racist white person come back from calling a black person a nigger? Because that was a part of the reason why Kareem Hunt put the pause on her. And I'm not saying I'm not condoning it for him putting his hands on that woman. But you don't know who you're going to run into talking that racist nonsense. You don't know who you're going to run into. Yeah, that brother, he coming in the NFL, he worth money, worth millions of dollars. That black brother comes from hood shit. He come from the hood. And he probably never allow motherfucker white people to ever talk to him in that type of way or call him niggas and shit like that. But white people think it's okay to get in their feelings to call black people niggas when they get upset. And even fuck them getting upset. They just mad at black people, so they just want to be racist. Let's move on.
So here's my thing now.
Wow.
If this is
Hold on.
I just want to make I just athlete. I want doctors, I want police officers, I want everybody.
Other athletes, they have.
I'm sure he was under the influence of something. Well, he did admit that, which doesn't really change the thing, but I just don't know if he deserves another shot. Because you make that mistake.
Really? You think?
I don't know if he does.
So here's my thing now.
Wow.
If this
It
is
makes me sick.
I just
Hold up. And you heard the white woman, right? This is on Undisputed. with Skip and Shannon. She says, I don't know if he deserve another chance. Okay. See, we got this thing that what we do is when people do fucked up shit and we don't think shit out. We all emotional and shit like that, right? What if that was her brother or her father or her cousin or her uncle? Right? Did the same exact shit that this young brother did. Right? And mind you, he didn't just out of the blue cause she just called him a punk ass motherfucker. Or he just got angry for no apparent reason. She called him a nigger. She tried to disrespect him, degrade him, and spit on him. But they keep not want to talk about that shit. Excuse me. How this young brother got disrespected. But hey, but you know what though? I don't know if he deserve another job. Okay, all right. Listen to Shannon Sharp, the triple OG.
Want to make sure we're clear. If this is a lifetime ban for a professional athlete, I want doctors, I want police officers, I want everybody to get a lifetime ban. Because it just can't be for domestic violence if you're a professional athlete. I want everybody that has an occupation to suffer a lifetime ban.
By the way,
That's where we're going.
I'm not even sure this qualifies as domestic violence. It was just assault.
Right. So I just
And even if it was just an assault, it was a woman involved. So that's what mean more. If it's a woman, like if there was a guy, if he would have just assaulted another guy, just like he got in a fight maybe a couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago before this situation happened, right? With a guy. Nobody cared about that. And they still wouldn't care to a certain extent. But it's a woman. So that's why it means more. So stop trying to pretend, okay, it's just an assault. Stop that shit. It ain't just an assault. It's an assault on a woman. Everybody don't want to see color. Oh, we just call it an assault. No, hell no. He put his hands on a woman. The same woman that disrespect him, called him a nigger. A nigger. Sorry, a nigger. And spit on him. Do that to me and I do the same exact shit that he did. And it might be worse. Spit on me and call me a nigga. Especially if you spit on me. Oh, we got a problem out of that.
I just want to make sure if that's the road we're going to travel down.
Yeah.
We're going to travel down.
Yeah.
If you put a woman.
This qualifies as domestic
Let's go
violence.
back.
It was
Pete,
just
I'm going back.
assault.
Right. So I just want to make sure if that's the road we're going to travel down.
Yeah.
If you put your hands on a woman, no matter your occupation, it's got to be a lifetime ban. No more employment for you. Because what I'm starting to hear is more of that where he's a professional athlete, he doesn't deserve to do anything anymore. No, doctors, lawyers, firemen, policemen, school teachers, bankers. I want that to be the uniformity across the board.
Well,
It is
obviously,
a high standard. You have to.
Yeah.
You are held to a higher standard.
So doctors are not held to a high standard?
Well, but I'm just saying in the NFL, you
So let me
should
ask
know better.
Let me ask you a question. If he was not in the NFL, what would be the difference?
I mean,
But
all
NFL
people should be held to that standard.
NFL
but the
players are
NFL,
looked at as role models and representatives of
So
a
what do
league
the-
that
what do the-
operates
what do the
on its
doctor look at?
image.
They are also looked at
Okay,
very
so a
highly.
lot of
They
times
have to be
you-
handled in a different way. Because
Why?
in the NFL,
Why?
because you
It's a different way when it comes to the young black athlete. But then just look at the young black athlete that she's talking about. When the dude, the kicker from the New York Giants, was beating the shit out of his wife, he admitted that he did it. first time out. The wife admitted that he did it. Then he admitted that he beat the fuck out of her. He still got a job. They say give him a second chance. He shouldn't have been there. And get the fuck out of here, man. That's what we dealing with. And then she talking about, oh, they don't deserve a second chance. But it's a black man, you don't deserve a second chance. And mind you, it wasn't like that was his girlfriend. It was a woman that disrespected him, called him a nigga, and spit in his face. And everybody sitting here acting like this man owes this bitch the proper respect of not putting a pause on this bitch. Call me a nigga and spit on me and watch what happens. I take that charge. I take the L. You ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna disrespect me in that way. They keep forgetting about it. They ain't talking about that. That bitch ain't talking about that. And then when he asked her, he said, hey, what about a doctor that does it? If you want to get rid of the athlete, he can't come back. The doctor shouldn't be able to come back. How you going to trust a doctor that beat on women? He made the same type of mistake. I ain't going to say mistake. I'm going to say reaction that Kareem Hunt did. Let's just say that white doctor did the same reaction that Kareem Hunt did. Does he deserve another? And she said, oh no, it's different. How the fuck is it different, bitch? He's a doctor. He actually saved lives. You talking about an athlete, bitch. That's supposed to be a role model to a motherfucker that saved your life. That's what I'm talking about white supremacy. This is what I'm talking about. They demonize the black man, but a doctor. Oh no, we gotta look at this different. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Are held to a higher
But
standard.
you said,
There's role models and representatives of
So
the
what-
league that
what are the-
operates
what are the
on its
doctors look at?
image.
They are also looked at very
Okay, so a
highly.
lot of
And that
times
would be
you-
handled in a different way. But this
Why?
is the NFL.
Why?
Because you are held to a higher
But
standard.
are you saying doctors and lawyers are not held to a standard? And school teachers. Do you see, Jenny?
But a lot of time the public doesn't even know what inspires.
So
It becomes so public.
But see, you got to excuse the NFL because they didn't know the tape existed. So what they didn't know.
Well, they had to know the tape existed.
Okay,
There
then.
was a
So
tape.
if it's the veil of secrecy, if we don't know who you are, if you Joe America and you do this, you can go on about your life. But if you're a professional athlete and we know about it, you should be held to a high standard. That's not the way the justice and the law said it's blind.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you do.
Now, did you hear how Shannon Sharp called this woman?
And I wanted to put that out. Big up to the brother from Vice Show. I caught that on his shit. Big up to him. And you know what's so fucked up about what that woman said that disturbed me was that, hey, oh, well, no, as an athlete, he should be held at a higher standards. But when the police fuck with them same people, no, I'm good. I had some family issues and shit that happened real quick. I'm good, babe. I appreciate you worried about me. I appreciate that. There's just some family issues and shit. I ain't know what the fuck was going on for a minute, and it happened. Whatever. It is what it is. I ain't gonna dawn on it right now. But you know, it is what it is. But it's fucked up that when black people do shit, it's like this big thing. Everybody want to focus on it. The media, they want to focus on it. Everybody want to focus on it. But when the motherfucking white man does some shit, they try to make excuses. Oh, he was sick, or you know, he was mentally ill, or you know what? They don't even go to the same conclusion. He should be banned. Oh, he just need help. He need help. He's sick. That's why, believe it or not, these type of situations happen. That's why black people shouldn't apologize. That young brother shouldn't apologize for what he did to that white bitch. That bitch was racist and she spit on him. And he should stand by that and keep saying it. She called me a nigger and she spit on me. That's an assault. And that's what he need to stand by. He don't need to be sitting there, that bullshit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. All you motherfuckers want to sit there and act like Kareem Hunt is this motherfucking woman abuser. Man, get the fuck out of here. Let somebody spit in you and spit in your face and see what happens. But you white motherfuckers can't understand that because you ain't black. So you sit there and pretend that you understand where we come from, but you really don't. If somebody call you a nigga and you know what that shit mean. You mayonnaise eating sons of bitches sitting there acting like you really truly understand. Get the fuck out of here. You don't understand shit about black people. That bitch called him a nigga, triggered him. Bow. Right? He on 50. Right? And then she spit on him. He on 100. I'm on 100. And I'm gonna beat the shit. I'm gonna smack the shit out of her, that bitch. That's an assault, bitch. I don't go fuck you a woman now. You could be man or woman. You spit on me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. I'm gonna try to beat the fuck out of you. The fuck out of here. Don't spit on me. You can call me a nigga. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I should walk away. Maybe I shouldn't. You spit on me, that's a different level of me fucking you up. You white people can sit there and pretend, oh, you should just walk away. Oh, he's an athlete. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Spit on me and see what happens. Don't spit on nobody. You don't spit on nobody. Fuck what color skin you are. Don't spit on nobody. And for black people, oh man, that's the worst thing you can ever do to us. Calling us a nigga, yeah, that hurt. It hurt real bad. We want to fuck you up. Yeah, we really truly do. But you spit on us? You spit on us? Oh, oh, nigga, we hurting you. We gonna put the paws on you. Real niggas gonna put the paws on you. And I ain't condoning violence, but I'm just saying, you spit on me, you'll know what happened at the end of the day. Fuck out of here, man, with that bullshit. So at the end of the day, Kareem Hunt, we got your back, dude. We with you, man. Everybody talking about you domestically hurt her and some shit like that. That bitch, and first of all, she wasn't even your girl. She was there to be a hoe. That's number one. Everybody sitting there, she a woman. You don't put your hand on a woman. The bitch shouldn't even been there. She was being a motherfucking thought. That's number one. And then she didn't want to leave because she done got all drunk. Everybody said, look, you got to go because you acting crazy. And the bitch ain't even want to leave. And then after that happens, oh, bitch want to put her hands on the brother and then spit on him. And everybody acting like he did something wrong. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck the NFL. Fuck anybody. Fuck law enforcement. Fuck them all. I don't give a fuck. If you're going to charge him with putting his hands on her, that bitch should have an assault charge too because she spit on him first. What you going to do about that? Not a goddamn thing. So fuck you motherfuckers. How you going to charge him and that bitch spit on him? She assaulted him first. Everybody acting like, oh yeah, they're a woman. Oh, look, no man shall put their hand on no woman. But you spit on me, bitch, that's an assault. I got a right to put my hands on you. If you don't want a man to put their hands on you, stop presenting the situations that where a man can put their hands on you then. How about that? How about women start doing that? But nah, you white crack ass crackers won't do that. But you spit on me, that's an assault. I can walk away from you calling me a nigga. But don't get it twisted. You call me a nigga, I'm going to be in your fucking grill and I'm be in your face. Fuck you and you ain't shit. You crack ass cracker. I'm going to call you all types of shit. You mayonnaise pieces of shit. And you ain't built shit. You ain't nothing but supervisors. You ain't shit. I can go down a list of you crack ass crackers. But if you spit on me and you put your hands on me, all that shit of you being a woman, don't hit a woman shit goes out the window. And I don't give a fuck about no law. The fuck out of here. That's an assault. They should be charging that bitch for spitting on him. The fuck out of here. So, Kareem Hunt, nigga, I'm with you. We got your back in the black community. Fuck that. We real over here. We keep it real 100. Motherfuckers sitting over there bullshitting, shucking and jiving. Acting like you did something wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. You spit on me, bitch. Oh my God. I swear, I don't give a fuck if it's a woman or man. You spit on me, I will fuck. Man, I will try to hurt you so bad. But they act like they know what's going on. They don't know shit. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here, people. But I wanted to put that shit out there with Kareem Hunt. We got your back, homie, and we understand what's going on. Motherfuckers sitting there pretending they ignore what this racist bitch did to you. You know, that's like, oh, you was wrong and some shit like that. And I understand you apologize, say, oh no, I should have did something different. Look, we all should have did something different, but I don't give a fuck. If some white crack ass bitch put their motherfucking hands on you or spit on you and some shit like that, man, how you supposed to react? You supposed to just walk away because she a woman? The fuck out of here. Because first of all, if a black woman call a nigga, it ain't gonna hurt him that much. At all. That shit ain't gonna hurt him. You tell a nigga his dick little, I bet you a nigga might flip out on that. But a motherfucker calling you a nigga, a black woman calling you a nigga ain't gonna make you flip out. But that lets you know about you white folks. That's what offends black people. Calling us niggas and shit, trying to, you know, out of the gate, you get mad at us, you call us a nigga. That's your first reaction to do it. Fuck you. Fuck all you motherfucking racists. Fuck you. You mad at Kareem Hunt? Fuck you. I'm glad he pushed that bitch. Fuck her. You call him a nigga and then you gonna spit on him? Bitch, is you crazy? You white supremacists think this shit is all a game. It's a game to y'all. Alright. Alright. You ran that white bitch ran into the right nigga. You ain't gonna do certain things around that nigga. Just imagine you run into the right niggas that ain't gonna put up with none of that shit and we start fucking y'all up. And I ain't wishing for violence and I ain't telling people to do it. But I'm telling them white cracker, white supremacists, you racist ass pieces of shit, if you ever run into real black people like that, you'll see what happened. We ain't playing with y'all. We are not playing. You think this shit is a game. Because at the end of the day, we don't give a fuck about y'all. We ain't worrying about y'all. We ain't thinking about worrying about y'all and no shit like that. I keep my eye on you motherfuckers now because you a bunch of racists. But at the end of the day, we don't wake up thinking about you sons of bitches. You pieces of shit. And you think about, let's think about something. Your white bitch want to fuck black dick. Because you know why? Because our dick bigger. Our dick is bigger. You pieces of shit. And even if our dick ain't that big, right? We know how to fuck. Y'all don't. We fuck y'all white women a certain type of way that you can't fuck them. You crack ass pieces of shit. I can't stand motherfuckers that sit there and try to pretend that they so much better than black folks. You ain't better than us. You just mad at us. You hate us. You hate us because we better than you. We fuck better than you. We'll fuck your women better than you. We got more ribbon than you. And we know how to, we got more swag than you. So all you racists out there, you pretend like you hate black people. No, you don't. You envy us. That's what all this shit is about. You envy black people. You envy us. Envy black people. And I don't give a fuck about how you envy us, but at the same time, man, fuck you. Now you motherfuckers mean shit to me. We fuck the shit out your white women. That's why your white women love black dick. And motherfuckers might say, well, what about the black women that go to the white niggas? Them bitches ain't infatuated with your dick. They infatuated with your money. When a black woman usually fuck with a white dude, it ain't about sex. Believe that. That's a fact of what I'm saying. They ain't infatuated with you about your dick. It's about your money. You pieces of shit. You want to degrade black people like we ain't shit. Man, fuck you, man. We fuck the shit out of your white girls. That's why your white girls come over here and suck this dick every chance they get. They like hood shit. They like tough guys because they know that you motherfuckers ain't really that tough. You talk a good game. You talk about you hate niggas, but what are you doing? If you really about that motherfucking life, nigga, come fuck with real niggas. You ain't gonna do it because you ain't about that life. You ain't about shit about we about. You ain't on that level of what we about. If black people really wanted to discriminate against you motherfuckers and hurt you, we could. But we don't do that shit because you know why? Because it ain't in us to try to hurt y'all. Even though we know y'all hate the shit out of us. But it ain't in us to hate y'all. We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. But y'all give a fuck about us so much. So much. You care about what black people do. You hate us so much that you give a fuck about shit that got nothing to do with you. We're not in your community like that. And then with the black folks that come there, they bow down, they saw buck dancing. Or when some black people come out and speak out, you motherfuckers are mad about that. Fuck you. You lucky that you even have our people in your presence. Pieces of shit. I don't like that our people bow down to racism and racist people. Or they think they better than us. They ain't better than us. Ain't none of these motherfucking white folks are better than us, good or bad. They ain't better than us. Look, man, we are the reason that this shit, the world keep revolving, is because of our people. Our people are strong. Even though a lot of us lost. But the reason that this world keep revolving and keep pushing the way it is because of our people. They use our people. They need our people to do the shit that they can't do. They can't have swag. Especially in this country, they can't have no motherfucking white person really truly talking to a minority country. Ain't nobody believing them. You thinking about why Trump don't want to leave, like he don't go to a lot of those countries like Barack did. You know why he can't go to none of them? Because they don't like that motherfucker and they know he a racist. And they will try to assassinate him any chance they get. That's why he don't go. That's why he don't go see the troops. Because they know he know better. That pussy ass motherfucker. That motherfucker better had a whole army protecting him. And if I was Al Qaeda, I would burn everybody up. I would throw a motherfucking, I would try to buy me a nuclear bomb when Donald Trump go to Iraq or something and blow that whole motherfucking shit up. I'm not saying they should do that, but I'm just saying that's what I mean about Donald Trump. He doesn't understand how disliked he is. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump, man. If Donald Trump died today tomorrow, I wouldn't care. You can't pretend that you care about black people. You don't. How does these motherfuckers care about black people? How you care? You can't care about us. You cannot care. When you sitting there and pretending, act like we don't even exist. And acting like you created shit. You didn't create shit. Well, policy say Meghan McCain should go out with a policy. I'm a Republican. Bitch, it wouldn't even be a Republican Party. It wouldn't be a Democrat Party if it wasn't for black people sacrificing their lives for you to have a fucking party, bitch. How about that? Everything in this country, black people have put, our ancestors have put their life on the line. You wouldn't have shit. You wouldn't have a motherfucking thing. But you sitting there trying to pretend and acting like you so motherfucking, you know, superior over niggas. You ain't superior over shit. You crack ass crackers. I keep telling you, crack ass crackers. You want black people to leave? I know a lot of you motherfuckers get out there and come on my channel and leave comments. If you really want black people to leave, give us our motherfucking 40 acres in the mirror, in the mirror. And we'll leave. We'll get the fuck out of here. And I mean every black person. You give every black person what the fuck they deserve. Even if they're a criminal, you give them their shit. They're in jail for a reason. If they ain't a rapist, they in jail for a reason. They killed that black person or whatever, whoever they killed for a fucking reason. Because of you, your motherfucking ancestors. They had nothing to do with our ancestors. You racist pieces of shit. Give us all the money. We'll roll the fuck out and give everybody in this, every black person in this country, bad or good, in jail or not in jail, $3 million. We will leave. We will leave. That adds up to about your military or what you have, that you spending trillions of dollars on the military. Just give us our shit. But you owe us. And you owe us way more than $3 million, but we'll just take that and just give us that. And we'll roll the fuck out and let y'all have America. And I guarantee fucking to you, you will never be the most powerful country in the fucking world. And I'm talking about kicking all black people out. Even if they coons, kick them out. Give them their $3 million and kick them out. Because them coons will get it. Once we give them that real, they'll get it. Let's be real. Let's keep this shit 100. They ain't real like us. These white folks, they pretend, man. Y'all ain't about that life, man. I have never a motherfucker ever tell me, Kenny, you soft or you ain't real. Ain't no nigga ever tell me that. And you know why they ain't never tell me that? Because nigga, I'm me. I never pretend that I'm somebody that I'm not. I ain't never gonna act like I'm the toughest guy, I'm the toughest gangster in the world. Never gonna do that. But I guarantee you, I got some niggas that behind me that if I call and I say, yo, I'm on some whatever I'm on, they gonna be with it. But I'd rather do whatever I'm gonna do to a nigga by myself. So I ain't gonna call them. So you ain't gotta worry about that. I do that shit on myself. If it cross the line, if you cross the line with me, it's some shit that I do by myself. I don't need no niggas behind with me to do that. Cause I don't need witnesses. So all you pussy ass niggas, that little young niggas that's sitting out here and pretending that you tough guys, nigga, you don't need no nigga to do nothing. Nigga, do it by yourself. Can you do it by yourself? Can you chop a nigga up by yourself? Can you hurt a nigga? Really? Can you really do some shit? Can you really hurt a motherfucker like that? Can you chop a nigga up? Can you do that by yourself? Maybe not. But at the same time, stop pretending that you this tough guy, because you're not. And if you are, and you chop the nigga up or somewhere like that, you know where you belong. You belong in fucking jail. Well, we don't want to fuck with you. Especially if you kill a nigga over nothing. And you chop a nigga up over nothing. Nigga, you ain't worthy to be out here with the rest of us. Real shit. Alright. Hey, people, I'm up out of here. I'm rolling out. Motherfuckers ain't really about that real life. But it is what it is. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife tonight. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death, man. Make sure you guys push this channel. You know what I'm saying? The World's Opinion. The World's Opinion. You know what I mean? Channel. So, you know, it's not called channel, but it's the World Opinion. And so it's a new channel that I have, and I got, you know what I mean, with Miss D and Oak and shit. We all came up with this shit. So, you know, we all riding on this shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys come and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of y'all just coming in and chopping it up. And I'm getting in touch, you know, with Miss D and Oak. You heard Oak calling earlier, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, gotta get in touch with my brother, you know what I'm saying, to make this shit bigger and better. And we got, like I said, we got at the beginning of the year, we got things going on popping in 2019. So I appreciate all y'all. Y'all hear me? And so it's all good. All right. All right. Look, it's your boy Kenny, man. Peace and love to the world.